Right, there's a message for Paddy Lawrence, Yellow Paddy, and his wife, Bridget the Liar. Paddy, a few facts that I make very clear to you now, Paddy. Let's get out and open. Paddy, first thing anyway, thanks for sending the cards on to me. You brought my name into a WhatsApp there the other day when you were arguing with another family in Sligo, saying I was blagging you. Well, Paddy, it's good to know I still hold a power over you still, even though I'm not, I live in Sligo. Well, Paddy, you told the guards you were fair your life and you were this and you were that and the other. Well, Paddy, you said you received phone calls on the 17th, tonight, the 17th of January, early hours on 18th of January. Now, in your WhatsApp video, you said you got those a couple of days before Edward was buried, Gresham, my brother, your brother-in-law. Oh, Paddy, that's fucking lies. I can show the statement, no problem at all. I can show the charge sheet and so on that I received up here. Oh, Paddy, it was on the 17th of January, and the early hours, 18th of January, the day of my brother's funeral. That was the day he was buried. Not to Gene you that, because you were panicking for your lives. Now, Paddy, he says as well that you weren't allowed to go to the funeral, you and your family. Paddy, they're lies. They're fucking lies. Because that message was sent down to you in Sligo. There'll be no trouble whatsoever. There'll be no trouble whatsoever at the funeral. Now, Paddy, there was a lot of people showed their respect. In the 9 days that he was in ICU, Edward caressed him. Did you or Bridget or anyone try to visit him? No, you didn't. You didn't. You showed no respect. Now, Paddy, let's go back to another thing. Exactly a month from his death, he was in Sligo. We're at another funeral, Gresham. You walked by him. They didn't acknowledge him around like that. You sat on a chair with your head down low. You spoke to nobody. And you totally blanked Edward Gresham. Now, not that he was bothered, but honest, because he didn't like you anyway. But he wasn't arguing with you, Paddy. And he wasn't arguing with Bridget either. Now, Bridget, that was your mistake. You were arguing with him. For what reason? Now, we'll go back even further, Paddy. Go back to your mother-in-law. My mother caressed her. How many weeks was she in Sligo Hospital? Did you ever visit her then? Bridget, you did, didn't you? But you made a lot of excuses. You made a lot of excuses days there. You couldn't. We had to travel down. We had to go 96 miles a day up and down to see her. Now, even back then you made excuses, Paddy, didn't you? You couldn't go to the funeral, you couldn't do this, you couldn't do that. You said I was blackguarding you on the phone on my mother's funeral. Oh, Paddy, I swear on mother's grave, you're a liary bastard. You were Yellow Paddy out the door. I spoke to you on the phone, and I said, Paddy, I says, there's no time for arguments whatsoever. That was your aunt, that was your mother-in-law. My mother caressed her. I said, you go to the funeral. There'll be no trouble, I guarantee that, there'll be no trouble. Paddy, you started making excuses. You were going, you weren't going. Paddy, you were good enough to sneak into the funeral home. You were a cowardly man. Now, Paddy, even at Mike's funeral, Gresham, we seen you, we didn't pass needing you. Paddy, I made you look like a schoolboy at different times, and that's what you are. Paddy, we're going back into Edward Gresham. He says he made statements to the guards. Statements to the guards with these messages received and so on. I don't know, Paddy, I tell you the truth. It's ridiculous. But listen, back to you, Bridget. Why didn't you phone your father? Was he arguing with you? No, he wasn't. He was very sick up here in Galway Hospital as well. When his son was up in ICU. He was downstairs in the Mercy waiting for an operation. You didn't phone him either. You fell out with him for no reason. Now, respect is due, and I can say, my father was in hospital. It was the hardest 2 weeks of their lives. There was 2 men around him, and he hadn't spoken to them in years. No fair play to them. I would say that. There was 2 men, and we didn't speak to them in years. They showed their faces, and they came up by themselves. And no one said nothing to them. They showed their respect, and they got respect back. Now, that was his 2 brothers. A fair play to them. Paddy and Thomas never left his side. Now, Bridget, going back to you again now, you says you put up a photo then on WhatsApp or Facebook or whatever you do. I tell you, you're a joke. You were saying that basically you couldn't go to Edward's funeral and so on because of family members. Bridget, no one stopped you from going to the funeral. Bridget, no one has stopped me going to any of the boys' funerals. God help them. Now, God give Edward a good bed in heaven, and Patrick and our mother, but you showed none of them respect at any stage. So listen, it's like this. Don't be making false accusations. Don't be bringing Edward's name into your mouths. You have no right. You showed no respect whatsoever. In the years he's living and married, did you ever visit him? Did you ever make your time? You said you're 10 years living in Sligo. Listen, you're only down the road. You You could have called up. You could have phoned him. You didn't. Don't be going crying over spilt milk. When you didn't speak to someone when they were alive, and when they died, you made excuses. That was your downfall. Now it's like this. Keep our names out of your mouth and keep my name out of your fucking mouth. Simple as. And good luck, G. I don't care what you do in the future, but keep me far away from your thoughts. Simple as. Good luck.